Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. Therenfall Redoubt. The Knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall, until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
The Red Templars swarming Haven were proof enough.
We cannot allow them to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
Are you angrier at Corypheus or Samson?
I don't know. Samson at least should know better. Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
E aí pessoal, Leonardo trazendo pra vocês mais uma parte do Dragon Age Inquisition. E vamos continuar aqui para onde a gente tem que ir. Porque está travando. Deixa eu ver aqui nos mapas. Ué, o mapa tá escuro? Por quê? Tá, depois eu vejo isso aqui.
Interesting.
Tá, embaixador. Eita.
Is it true what they say? You're the Inquisitor, are you not? We heard stories of your accomplishments.
Some of those might have gone a bit far.
I told you, Philippe.
Not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell. It's an inspiration.
If you'd like, Commander Cullen could give you all the details of that battle. He's in the ballroom.
Really? But I shouldn't leave my post.
You'd only be gone a moment.
Philippe, the world is coming to an end. If we don't hear this story now, we'll never have a chance.
You're right. Thank you, Inquisitor. Let's go.
De nada, pessoas que eu amo. Obrigada.
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's pet apostate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
Oh, interessante. Ah, acabou. Tá. Agora eu vou descer. Opa, tem um negócio aqui em algum lugar. Pera. Ele apareceu aqui em cima, hein, eu acho. Opa! Vou pegar a moeda. Ok. Ai, que beleza! Sabe o que aconteceu? O bug de antes. Que bosta, cara. Não é vestível aqui. E agora como faço pra ir pra lá? Aqui! Eita! Não dá pra ir pra lá. Saco. Vocês viram isso? Aquela mulher saiu da porta e despulgou. Puta, mano, que bug! Esse tipo de bug me irrita. Tipo, você quer ir pra um lado e não pode porque bugou. Já demorei um pouquinho. Tipo, bug de que nem aquele personagem quicando no céu, né? Quando tava indo pra Orleans. Até vai, né? Tipo, é uma coisa bizarra, idiota, quicando. Ou os personagens, né, correndo, feitos uns malucos, sei lá, deslizando. Zzz. Ok, mas isso aqui, como que eu vou fazer pra lá agora? Tem que esperar. Aí, vai!
Inquisitor Trevelyan. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
Oh, moça.
Is there something I can do for you, Your Grace?
Indeed you can. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Okay, let it go.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted. You are from the Free Marches, are you not? How much do you know about our little war?
I assure you the effects of this war reach far beyond the borders of the Orlesian Empire.
Perhaps it does. I should not be surprised to find the Empire is the center of everyone's world.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
Do we both want that, Lady Florian?
I hope we are of one mind on this.
In times like these, it's hard to tell friend from foe. Is it not, Your Grace?
I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
Ai, muito obrigada, moça. Que cachorro pra você.
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
Não, cara.
I only trust the Inquisition. It's every woman for herself here in the Imperial Court. Or so I've heard.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
Pois é, eu notei, mas... sei lá.
I thought dangerous machinations were the national sport in Orlais.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
Nada de danças para Corinthians.
I'd happily do more dancing, just not with Corypheus.
I promise not to invite him to your next ball.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
Ixi, agora. Sabe o que é pior? Ah, Floriane. Encontro...
The Grand Duchess told me there's proof Gaspard is in league with Tevinter.
She offered up her own brother? She's more cutthroat than I realized.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat. Then perhaps we should let her die.
Ixi, aí sim, cara! Não, mentira. Nossa, sabe o que é pior? Eu pedi pra vocês escolherem e eu tô gravando isso aqui no dia seguinte. Achei que não ia dar merda.
You have an idea, Leliana?
What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana? Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
Ih, Vamos... Preciso de mais informações.
I can't decide this. Not yet.
You must. Even inaction is a decision, Inquisitor.
You could speak to Celine in the ballroom, but she won't act. Not without proof.
If Gaspard is guilty, he'll admit nothing. If he's innocent, he knows nothing. We need the truth.
What did Duchess Floriane tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the royal wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access, and in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
E é a vida, galera. Muitas vidas que vocês vão ter que salvar aí. Ou não, né? Aprovação da corte 100%. Uhul! Então é isso aí, pessoal. Vou fazer essas side questzinhas aqui. Se tiver alguma coisa interessante, eu vou colocar no finalzinho do... Não desse vídeo, mas do próximo vídeo. Mas é isso aí, pessoal. Ficando por aqui. Se vocês estão curtindo a história de Dragon Age, dê seu joinha. Isso vai ajudar muito a saber o feedback desse jogo e desses vídeos que a gente está fazendo. Ok, pessoal? E eu fui!
What did you mean by generations of careful breeding?
The great families of Tevinter don't have children. They refine traits, weed out the undesirable, and promote the rest. My mother was chosen for my father because magic runs strongly in her blood. Never mind that they loathed each other. They wanted a son who could become Archon to make House Parvis the envy of the Imperium. They got me. A cautionary tale that you should be careful what you wish for.
Why remain with the Inquisition? Why not go back to Tevinter?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. Not that it matters. I'm quite accustomed to being a pariah. It adds to my charm. I can do more for Tevinter here. If the Venatori succeed, it'll set my homeland back 1,000 years. I'm sure some magisters would disagree, but that's why we kill them.
I think I've heard enough.
That's too bad. I never tire of talking about myself.